In this episode, I'm going to be updating my garage with some better lighting, adding some LED shop lights.
All right, guys, so I'm at the finishing touches of the garage. I've got to make a cover for that attic access that I added there, and then replace those lights there with ceiling fans, and then also finish wiring in the plugs there. I've got the boxes cut into place. All right, guys, so today I'm installing some shop lights in my garage. The box comes with 2 kits in them, and the lights look like that when they're installed there. So the only thing the kits don't come with is a package of hooks to hang those up to the ceiling. So you want to make sure you pick up some hooks, and then also I picked up some white wire ties to tie those cables up there. 4-foot shop lights. The particular shop lights that I've got here are the 4000K LED bulbs. One thing that I've noticed with these LED bulbs is, in the particular area that I live in, they attract less bugs than the fluorescent lights that I have in there. You can see the fluorescent lights there I've had for quite a while, and when they're all on at night, definitely the bugs are more attracted to these lights than they are those. However, you still get bugs attracted to them, but for whatever reason, they seem to be a little bit more attracted to the fluorescent. So another benefit to the LED bulbs, besides less energy usage, is if you're putting them in the shop or an area where you've got a garage door there where bugs can fly in, you're going to get a little bit less bugs attracted to them. All right, guys, so we're opening up this box here. It's got 2 lights in here. It comes with the bulbs and everything that you need. It has LED bulbs. Each light fixture is like $40 a piece. As far as the tools that you need, just some pliers to put in the hooks into the ceiling. You know, your drill bit. You also need a stud finder, a pencil, and your tape measure. So just some basic stuff. You know, assuming you already have the electrical done. If you haven't got the electrical done, then you can, you know, watch some of my other videos on adding in electrical outlets. So I got these lights from the Home Depot. Just ordered them online. Ordered 8 of them. So far got a few up. And they seem to do a really good job. You want to pick up some hooks because for whatever reason inside the kits they don't come with hooks to hang them to the ceiling. So you want to make sure you get some of those. Along with, I got some white zip ties. And for those of you that want to know what model number it is there, that's the brand and the model number that I'm using. And of course you're going to need a ladder depending on where you're putting them. This is the hardware that it comes with. So you got 2 chains. Has these 2 little pieces here that you hook the chains to the back of the lamp. Okay, so the first step after you get the plug box wired up to the light, basically all I've done is I pulled that light fixture out there and run the wire in the ceiling over here to this box here that I just cut a hole in the ceiling there and installed the box up in there. Then you just got to wire up a standard plug outlet, put that in the wire and screw it in, and then the LED shop lights basically just plug into it. And that way when you turn on the switch, it'll turn on that light, which will turn on anything that you have connected. So basically you just take one of these standard plugs here, and you put the ground on the green screw there, and then your power and your ground onto these outlets there. Wire it up, put it up in, and that's all there is to it. Alright, so make sure you get your circuit breaker turned off, and you can go ahead and pull the wiring out. You got your hot wire, you got your ground wire, and you got your additional ground here.
make each wire into a little hook. Stud finder to locate the studs. Now, I know in my ceiling the studs go this way rather than this way. And you want to put the hooks into studs so the light fixture has something secure, doesn't fall down. So you want to locate the studs. Now I know there's a stud right here because where they installed the garage door support there. And I know that they're 24 inches, so I should have a stud, somewhere. Yeah, 24 inches there away from the garage is the stud. I'm going to mount the light fixture onto this stud here, so I'm going to mark where that's at. Grab your drill, put it onto the mark. Whenever you're drilling into a wall, you can kind of feel if the drill bit just kind of flies through the wall, then once you get through the sheetrock, then you're not going into the stud. Another way you can tell, if you're pushing in and it just kind of goes solid all the way through, but you can also look at the drill bit and see if you see any, pieces of wood inside the drill bit, or if it's just sheetrock. If you see, tan wood dust in there, essentially, then you've gone through the stud. Then you grab your hook here. Now, once I get the hook up in the ceiling, I actually bend this to where it's a little bit more straight right there. I'm sure you could buy hooks that are straight or maybe even eyelet hooks, but this was the only thing that was really available to me, so this is what I picked up, and they're working just fine. Just insert that into the hole there, and through the sheetrock you can kind of twist it through by hand. Once you get into the stud, it starts to get pretty tight to turn. So that's when I just take these pliers. Just keep twisting until you get the desired amount as far as you want it to win, and then I straighten these hooks out. Okay, so the light fixtures are 48 inches, which works out perfect if your studs are 24 inches apart. You go one stud and then another stud, so you can get over 48 inches down there. At 40 inches from the wall. So we're going to mark 40 inches, and then find the stud. All right, next, so you get on the back of the fixture here, and it's got a couple of little holes, and you take the little S-hook here and thread it through those two holes, and then I take some pliers so that it doesn't fall out of there, and just kind of squeeze the S-hook tight so it doesn't just fall out on its own. And then take your chains, put them onto the S-hook like that, take your pliers, squeeze those tight. And then I go ahead and install the bulbs. Well, I got the fixture down here, it's a little easier. Alright, so on the back of the fixture, the cord is closer to one side, so I'm going to put that closer to my plug outlet there. And then you just go ahead and hook the chain up to your hooks. And I just kind of let the fixture hang there on one hook while I move my ladder over to the other side. plug the fixture into your outlet. Now you've got this additional amount of cord here. I'm not going to zip tie that up until I hang the other fixture. I'm going to do another fixture next to it. Now as far as the distance this way, I'm going 30 inches between the other hook here. So I've got this other fixture hung up here. Now I'm just going to take some of this excess cord, just kind of bunch it up like that, and grab some zip ties. And just take a pair of dikes and trim your zip ties. And alright guys, you got the project all done. I'm super happy with the way the lights turned out. It really added a lot more lighting for my garage. It's been super nice to be able to do projects in here with a lot better lighting. It was a pretty low cost thing to do. Takes, you know, roughly a day, depending on how many lights you're adding. It's about a day project for me to add the 8 LED lights in my garage that I did. Make sure you tune in to the rest of the Garage Series videos as I'm going through and updating the garage. And look for a new do-it-yourself video every Saturday morning at 7 a.m. Mountain Time. Again, thanks for watching DIY Brian. If you have any comments, comment those below the video, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Also, I put additional links pertaining to the video underneath the video. Go ahead and link on those to find more information about the videos.